There's so much snow. Hey guys, Link Yoshi here, bringing you a brand new Evolution of Zelda video. And happy Valentine's Day, because it is February 14th. Anyway, this week is suggested by Lightning Dude 78 with the evolution of Epona. Epona is Link's trusty steed, who has changed in appearance than more gameplay-wise. She has changed gameplay-wise, just not too much. Anyway, let's see how Epona has changed in the Zelda franchise. The birth of Epona. In Ocarina of Time, you first meet Epona at Lon Lon Ranch, where she is only a young filly being watched over by Malon and her father. At first, Epona acts shy around Link, but then after Malon teaches Link Epona's song, she becomes very fond of him, and the two of them will become best friends forever. As you return to the ranch as an adult, Epona is a mare now. However, the ranch has been taken over by Ganondorf, and the new owner is Inigo. After Link successfully challenges Inigo and frees the ranch from Ganondorf, and frees Epona onto Hyrule Field. Then you have Epona for the entire game, and you can call her using Epona's song. However, she is entirely optional in this game. At the very start of the game, Epona is still seen as a filly riding through the Lost Woods with Link on her back. However, with an ambush by Skull Kid, he rides Epona off into the world of Termina. Later in the game, Link stumbles upon Romani Ranch, where Romani and Chimera, who both resemble Malon, have been taken care of her. Epona can then be used to access Great Bay and Akana Valley, as well as having a faithful companion in the dark world of Termina. In the next few games in the franchise, Epona is just given a quick cameo. In the Oracle games and Wind Waker, during their opening sequences, Link can be seen riding a horse. This horse is believed to be Epona, but is never really stated. In the Four Swords games, Epona is just really a horse that Link can ride around using a carrot. Epona appears again in Twilight Princess and has some build-up to her. One notable thing is you can actually rename her and use your sword and weapons on her. This has proved to be very helpful in horseback battles, which appear in this game, such as when you're rescuing Colin from King Bulblin after Goron Mines, or transporting Ilia, Telmo, Rylus, and to Kakariko before Lake Bed Temple. As you can tell, this is the largest Hyrule we've seen yet, and there are only 7 places you cannot take Epona to. These places include Lake Hylia, Death Mountain, Castletown, Gerudo Desert, Zoro's Domain, Snow Peak, and the Sacred Grove. However, you can take her to Kakariko Village, Ordon Village, Faron Woods, and practically all of Hyrule Field, which is 60% of this map. As from a storyline point, you meet Epona in Ordon Village, where you are a simple goat herder, and she is your steed. Then one day, this playful monkey comes down to the village, and the 3 village kids, namely Beth, Mallow, and Tallow, chase after her. Link then takes Epona into the woods to rescue them, and comes back with a scratch on Epona's leg. Ilia, another village girl, and Link's close friend, is furious at him, and yelled, "Epona is a girl too, you have to treat her nice like one." And with that, she takes Epona to the spring. Once Link catches up with her, the village is raided, and Ilia and the kids are taken away. And Link finds himself in the Twilight, where he meets Midna. Until then, you don't see Epona until she comes blasting in through the Kakariko village after you free Eldin from the Twilight. Well, thank you guys for watching. Comment on what you think the next one should be, or just your thoughts. I'd love to read them. And thank you Lightning Dude 78 for the suggestion. I know this one was kind of short, but whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week.